Oh, what's love got to do? Got to do with it. It has everything to do with it by how you were loved, by who you love, your friends, your family, etc. As my original mentor taught me, we all want the same things. We want to love and to be loved. So thanks for tuning in today. It is Monday, February 23rd, 3:29 p.m. It's after hours. After hours here on a Monday, checking in just with an update. Wanted to see what's going on. Whoa, what's going on? What's going on? This is what's going on. Had a little good action here going on. Let me see. I had my video up earlier to show you. Where was I year to date? Okay, so last video, if you tuned in, I was at $324,000 year to date, and now we're at 589, and that was 4 days ago. However, if you've been following along on the ride, you know after the big trade in January, I was up 521 for the year, went all the way down to probably 275 for the year. Then in the last video, up to 324, and then today at 589, up 29.38% for the year. Hello. Went from $255,000 down in these silver trades. Last video down, updated at $175,000 in the red. And then today we are, get out the calculator, beep, boop, boop. 44,250 plus 5,500 plus 53,046 plus 1,720 minus 19,750. Hello. Here we go. We're up 84,766. And 4 days ago, we were down 175,000. It's kind of like a, what are those called? Roller coasters. You ever been to Six Flags in Gurnee, Illinois? If you have or haven't, next time you're there, ride the Raging Bull, and you tell me what a roller coaster is like. So we got that going for us. Can't complain. Let's look at what went on today. Whoa, look at ES still rolling. We're out of our trades on ES. We have no position, no open orders, but we are up 33.12. Had a nice little day. Caught a little bit of this action right through here. In order to lock in the 33.12. So there it is. It's on the board. And you know what you can do? You can put it on the board. Yes. And then in the last video, I had a trade that was up 9 something. We did add one little trade to it that ended up being up 14.50 for the day. Last trade prior to today's was 15.87. That would have been Friday. And then today, beautiful day. 33.12. I'll take that all day, every day, twice on Sunday. Took Coco back to the airport yesterday. That is kid 2, Maya Coco. Lives just outside of Boston. And guess what? First day back, snow day. She is a high school English teacher, and she'll likely get another snow day tomorrow. Why? Because they're expecting another 20 plus inches of snow. Come on now. Let's go to the charts. Okay, here's silver. Had a beautiful day. Up over like 7% on the day. After hours, taking a little bit of little breather. That's okay. That's all right. We'll be fine. But look at that steep move. Yep. Got all that action. Not only caught in our option trade, but beautifully caught in our physical. I've been buying so much physical. Can you see this? Cubbies, Packers, tons of action. I have, behind my computer, I have a stack. So that means, what does that mean? Well, it means I have to go to the safety deposit box again this week to drop off a bunch of metal because it's been showing up every day. Let's take a look from left to right. Let's go to Bitcoin. No, I don't know. Had a conversation with one of the local big time farmers yesterday. I was trying to get a grasp on like not so my background is real estate. Owned a brokerage company for 25 years with my bride. Investors for all that time still are, but I did sell the company, sell the building, still have my real estate license, still have a beautiful little team that operates, but I don't go on appointments anymore, don't go to meetings anymore, just hang out with you. So I was talking to the big time farmer because I have a friend looking to buy some acreage out here right next door to where he lives, and he wanted a price of what I felt was fair. Did a quick CMA, gave him a number, but the undercover stuff, the things that aren't reported in the MLS, mostly the local farmers. So I called up a couple of my guys, got some good info, had a long conversation with one of them who's really into the crypto now. A farmer? Come on. And he's like, what are you thinking of crypto? I'm like, I'm not. He's like, what do you mean? I said, I'm waiting for the 50s. I'm waiting for a 5 handle. And he's like, oh my goodness. I said, I think we're going to get that 5 handle. And then from the 5 handle, maybe even down to mid 50s, we should then go to 125, 150. That's what I told him. I said, it's just speculation. I mean, it's based on charts that I'm looking at. But Bitcoin is really, if you're a Bitcoin investor, if you're a crypto investor, it's really making your butt stink for a while now. So that's what's going on. I'm still not touching Bitcoin until I see 5 handle, which is probably coming pretty soon. GLD. You down with GLD? You know me. So like just under 510 was the high. Huge crash wave down to 422. Now we're already back up to 41. Got that going for us. Gold. I was tracking the 10-day. We talked about this a few videos ago. Once we got over that 10-day, I was looking good, looking bullish, and it's had some beautiful candles since. Here is the 5-minute. Look at that. Look at that action today. Where did we start? Monday, bum, bum, bum. Where is Sunday at? Whoa, put that back down. Sunday, anyone? Okay, Sunday into Monday. So we had a little dip all the way down to 51.42, and then look at that. Over 100 points on the gold futures, the GC. Silver spot. Oh, beautiful spike. Beautiful spike. SLV. You know me. Up over 80 again. AGQ. I don't know what happened. I was looking at the charts pre-market. I'm like, I'm going to buy a basket of AGQ. I forgot. Went to the gym instead. Me and my lady friend. Finally back to the gym. Looking good. Looking good. Currently at 88,365. Do we get a little dip? Why not? We could have a little dip and then a bing, bang, boom. I'm expecting at least 96 on the next move before we have a real retracement, but it could just explode from there because look what it did here. Look at that move. Incredible. All the way up here with the wick up to just about 89. ES, you saw what we did today, caught a beautiful part of the move, which was this move right here. And look how many times we hit. And, I need to get back to sharing my levels with you because and you see, I like to mark them a different colors. So like the 68.35, that was a major major support for me. 68.70, major resistance. So once we cut through that, we dropped like a knife. wicked through 35, but didn't candle body through. Tested it once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6 times a lady. And then had a beautiful bounce. Did I catch all of it? No, but you saw what I made. I caught enough to pay the bills. I don't think I've shown you this one in a while, but I put this on, what day was that? Wednesday the 18th. Must break through. We broke through, went down, broke through, went under, broke through again. Oh, hold on. Let me see if we can catch this. Yeah, this would change, but if you just kept this trajectory, you can see we still have some action here. So I would say this is next. Break through there. Yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. That's the play. That's the plan. That is the plan. What else we got on here? SPX. Yeah. I'm looking for an update tomorrow. Gold silver ratio had a beautiful turn. So it's going to be heading back down. Copper, I've been in on the copper lately. So that's had a nice move from its local bottom. Oil's been beautiful. Got into that private fund prior to the new year. So first dividend should be very, very nice. And even with the dollar holding up, it's holding up pretty good considering gold and silver still making their moves. And here's what we were watching prior. This move down, I missed the beginning of it, but I sold, what is it? Yeah. I sold early. I think my best sell was at like that was at not 93. Wait a minute. Yeah. It was at like 103. So I missed like the 103 all the way up to the 120, almost 121. Yeah, it got into 121 with that wick. But then I missed all of this until we got probably around here, $93. Then I started entering those silver long option positions. Rode it all the way down here, entered some more. Like, hey, here we go. I remember when it hit 92, we were in Marco Island. I was like, here we go. We're going back up. Not only did we not, we went all the way down to 64, but I think that's it. I think that is the bottom right there, local bottom. Yeah. I think we're right there. I think that's it for now. And I think we'll at least approach not the wicks necessarily. So what would that level be? Let's put a line in there. Let's put a horizontal line right about here. So we're looking for 115 plus. Don't like that color. Yeah, so we're looking for 115 plus on this next move. That's, I'm just spitballing. I got the magic 8 ball. I got the distractions going on the left. All of those things are going on. Sorry, I'm just excited about today. I have the OCD. What's it called? ACDCD? No, it's not ACDC. It's not OCD. No, it's ADD. Yeah, not ADHD. It's not hyper. It's just aggressively distracted at all times, and I love it because it's, if you have it, and some of you probably do, it can be a superpower. A superpower when you are interested in a particular topic. That has been my superpower. Everything else has been my detriment. So that's where we're at. Looking very, very nice. Doesn't mean tomorrow won't disrupt, shake me out, throw me down, call me names. But for now, we're doing pretty good. I'll check in again soon. I'm looking to check in more frequently, but I can't guarantee anything. Like, subscribe, comment, share this video and this channel with a lovable friend, and I'll see you, you know when, in the next video.